Hi, I'm Melanie Callahan.
I'm Kylie Diaz.
Elisa Kwok.
And we are Team EMK, and this is our Project 3 Sustainable Urban Planning. So this is our GUI. It first opens up as a blank, and we have the user select a city with the phrase, "Welcome, please select a city." And so we will select Los Angeles for our example. And so it displays the image with a grid overlaid on top of it. And so then the user is able to select the type of renewable energy. So we're going to select the SunForce 50048 and crosshairs appear, and we are able to select a grid on the box, and it is colored in with the color that is specified for that specific renewable energy source. So after you select and fill in the color of the box, you need to confirm your placement before choosing another model. So we will confirm the solar model, which then shows that there are now 9 clicks left because you have a maximum of 10 clicks. After that, we can calculate the wind and solar power. And since we had no wind turbines on the map, we only have solar power available, and this is the solar power in kilowatts. And then we can save. We can save our GUI, and it will save as a .png and .text file. It will save as image1. And so we can open the image1 text file, and it will display the text, so a list of numbers. And it also gives us the option to open up our PNG if need be. So then we can reset it also, and everything is blank. Clicks goes back to 10, powers are back to 0, and everything is blank, and you would have to select a new city. But then you can go and use the load function, in which it loads your previously worked on map. And see, there's the grid that was filled in. We also have a help menu, which when selected tells you what to do if you are stuck. And does double cost work? And I believe that is it.
Click and see what happens.
So if you click the Bill of Materials button, why does it say -1? And after we click our Bill of Materials, it shows up in the command window, and we have the list of brands, what model, the quantity of whichever item was selected, and the price per item. And our total cost is also displayed for the Bill of Materials. It is displayed in the Bill of Materials .text file. So here is our code, and Kylie will start to explain.
So we began the project by doing the display of the images of the city you chose by using a switch case statement, and it displays the grid on top of it. And then we displayed the color code for each model when you select it through a list box. And these are the specific color codes for each model. And then we figured out the X and Y locations of where the user places on the grid, and we use floor to keep it within a box range, and we plotted that color And then we figured out how many times a user clicked a button using the button press in our GUI. It has a if-else statement. It also has a warning message when the user goes over 11. And this was for when the user clicks a solar model, and we have clicks for when the user clicks a wind model. And then we have the calculate button that finds how much power each model is given. And we find the total solar power and the total wind power, and we display that in our text box.
So now we have the save and load functions, and for the save function we used the getFrame command in order to merge the user's work with the image that they'd selected, and then we converted that frame into an image, and we converted it into an indexed image, and then we use IMWrite and DLMWrite in order to save that indexed image as a .png and .text file, which are then available to the user in their current folder. The load function also uses the same type of idea, where we use the imread command in order to read the PNG file that is created, and then we display using the imshow on our axes, and it loads the old file that they had just saved.
For the reset function, we just use the operation set, and just set all the handles back to 0.
For the bill of materials, we use all of the global variables that we did. We created a cell array for brand, model, created an array for the quantity, and then concatenated them all and made it into a table which displayed it. Thank you, that's our project.